What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from V19 News. Now, most of you are aware that Heavenly been coming for Lateasha even before the last season of Married to Medicine started, the season that just ended, and she continued to hit below the belt to the lowest of the low, coming for Lateasha all season. The season is over, and Heavenly was giving her review of the part 3 of the reunion, and once again she had more to say about Lateasha, but this time Leticia's mother jumped in and responded, and her husband Dr. G also had some things to say. So let's get into that, and also Leticia giving you confirmation if she's coming back or not, or what's going on with her contract after her mom and Dr. G conversation. Let's get into it. So I'm fair. Someone asked a question. Do you think T looks for validation from men? And I read the rest of the question, but this was Heavenly response. And before I get into her response, this is what she's doing now. Even though before she used to read comments, she realized now, okay, the network called me. All of these things been happening. I'm now on Patreon for a money grab. I can't just be talking reckless anymore. I had to issue a few apologies. But if I hide behind the fact that people asked me a question and I'm simply answering a question, then Lateasha can come after me saying, I just went on my platform talking about her. So I'm going to make sure I choose the questions that's going to lead me to talk about her.
Validation, I think she was looking for a come up for herself and her family. I think her family was in you know what I mean? Her mama had the kids real young. They felt like, oh, he's a doctor. I felt like comparison to
At this point, I would highly recommend seeking psychological evaluation because it's giving 100% delusional. It's giving desperate. It's giving that I don't have a life.
Imagine thinking that a woman who is making and was making 6 figures, is a vet, and currently works for the government was looking for a come up. Like, Heavenly, all she does is project. That's it. She's simply projecting. Because the way how Heavenly is making it sound like, it's like he rescued her. He didn't rescue her for nothing. The woman had an amazing job and she's still working. She didn't meet this man and say, oh, thank God for my come up. I can quit my job now. She kept her job and she still works. Heavenly is just a disgusting person.
I just want to get on here because I just want to give you guys a background story a little bit. Well, let me get back on the background story for who I am. I want y'all to know who I am. Before meeting Gregory, I lived in D.C. I had a 6-figure paying job. I was making really good money, and I was working for the government as a contractor. I had a top secret clearance, and I was doing well for myself. And also I'm an Air Force veteran. And I had a life before Gregory. And I have a life now. And my life with Gregory is very important to me. 6 figures is not a reach. I was making 6 figures. I worked for the government. I worked for the Director of National Intelligence, actually. And no, I never did quit working. I still work. I work from home. And I'm still doing government work. So, yeah. And
she's successful. So, and she's on Married to Medicine, sharing the same platform with doctors and those other women. So they'll downplay her and her career and what she's accomplished. Stop it. All of this is coming from a woman who admitted to trapping her husband by getting pregnant, because when you are a dentist or you're in school and you meet a man who's going to be a doctor and you can already see their future, that's what you do.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a pushover. You are beautiful and young, and she's jealous. I'm sorry that you had to trap your husband to get yours. I ain't have trapped mine. I ain't get pregnant. Even right before we got married, I had endometriosis and was stage 4 and was told could possibly have trouble having a baby, and still got married. What's that funny acting?
And I'm sure for those of you who've been following Married to Medicine and watching for a while, you've heard Heavenly say that over and over again. So I don't have to play the clip to prove that she said it, but you just heard Lateasha repeat what she said. So Heavenly sits on her platform and she actually described her miserable life and everything that she did to get to where she is, and she projects that on people because there's no way you are happy with your life. The show is over. There's no more I'm doing this for ratings. Reunion done. Everything done, and you are still on these platforms dragging this family. So there's something seriously going on with you, like Lateasha mother said. And when Lateasha mother saw her at the reunion, because she was there to support her daughter, she saw Heavenly at the reunion. When she said, "What's up?" Hi. Heavenly went running, screaming, "Daddy, Daddy," allegedly, but that's what happened. And then calling for security and all of that. When Leticia's mother didn't even fight her, lift her finger, do anything. Okay? And now Heavenly is dragging that, talking about, oh, she tried to fight me. But you can sit online and have so much to say, speaking of her mom, and just being nasty for absolutely no reason. And for those of you who are new here, to hear and watch how disgusting and just down low and dirty Heavenly got this season that just ended, click those links in the description below or visit a Married to Medicine playlist on this channel. I want to stay focused on current events. I will not be inserting those videos in here. But if you really want to see how bad it got, click those links or visit a Married to Medicine playlist to watch those videos. Let's continue. And Leticia's mother wrote in the caption, "I've had enough of the trash. This woman is delusional, sick, and needs help. She's unhappy. If she's not creating lies, the season is over, the reunion is over, and she's still at it. So what does that say about her? I don't play in garbage, so find something else to get your kicks off." Dr. G responded, "It's called projection. That's how she thinks. That's her perspective based on her personal experiences." She responded, "Well, she needs to project herself into therapy and work out her psychological issues. I won't be playing with her." And for all of the people, and to all of the people who are so quick to be like, "Stay out of it. Your daughter is grown. Let her handle it." And that's what she does. But if you're going to come on camera and say, you know, her mother had them young, and when you say my name or you drag me in it, I'm defending myself. Who do you think you are? Now I can defend my child if I want to against all of the disgusting things you've been saying. But I've been staying quiet because my daughter is grown and she got this. She's been holding her own on the show. However, you don't get to drag me in your mess and think I'm going to be quiet. She is just something else. But you know what? It's really late, but I'm still uploading this video tonight. So I'm going to end it here. I'll come back tomorrow with a more detailed, in-depth video like I normally do. But shout out to Dr. G and Lateasha's mother for holding it down and holding her down. Wishing all of you well and take care, and say a prayer for Heavenly because there's something seriously going on up there. Hot mess. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.